it's a nice way of introducing athletics to children. You know, it's hard enough to try and get children involved in sport and to keep their interest.
I enjoyed it when I was younger, so you know, obviously people have their different things of enjoyment and that, but it is nice to go there and just have fun.
It involves children of all ages, all sizes, all abilities, and it's basically for fun. It's to give them an insight into athletics, gives them the opportunity to join in with their friends, participate in all different events.
By introducing it in such a fun way with all the foam javelins and the standing long jumps, and it's just great fun.
I definitely feel as if I've missed out on something. It would have helped me get the basics for the different athletic disciplines, and it would have introduced me to a lot more of the events. I went straight into the sprints, whereas this kind of teaches you the basics of field events as well as the running and jumping events.
The IFTA was formed in 1999 to oversee the global development of the Sportshall Athletics concept. As the worldwide governing body of all proprietary programs, we are proud to present what we believe will grow to be the most successful children's programs in the world. Our goal is to build a world-class sports servicing organisation that inspires membership and participation throughout the world, and to build mutually beneficial partnerships with national and international agencies, commercial organisations and government bodies to facilitate the resourcing, delivery and promotion of IFTA programmes. Sportshall Athletics was created in the United Kingdom by George Bunner in 1976 to introduce children to the joy of athletics.
We've been in Iceland, right? We've been up in the Arctic Circle, and we've also had children in the outback of Australia, Aboriginal children doing it. We could get kids in the most remote part of the world involved, and it's cheap and easy to do, it's inexpensive. We can take the stadium in a car or a Land Rover to children that have never experienced organised sport and let them join in with children in the middle of London and compete with them. We inspire children and we teach them to love athletics. Amongst the children, starting with me, I had a little girl of 9 and 10, bright as a button. And my job was to protect her, to stop people burning that child out. That was Paula Radcliffe. I would have never made Paula a champion. She came through Sportshall Athletics onto a good coach, and look what he's done with her.
Paula, just 20-30 metres from the finish. What a marvellous finish. She's really upset.
Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Sportshall Athletics has grown to become arguably the most successful children's sporting development programme ever undertaken in the UK, and has become an integral part of the development programme of UK athletics.
We've got 3 of the best young people's initiatives in the world. It's taking the sport and the sponsorship to the community. If children go home from their school or their club into the heart of the community, you can see the relationship between the company at the grassroots level and seeing their heroes on telly.
Since the mid-1990s, there's been a great deal of interest from around the world, with over 30 countries now having tried the programme, giving millions of children the benefits of early introduction to athletics. In Britain, Sportshall has been the starting block for many current members of the Great Britain athletics team. The Olympic heptathlon gold medalist Denise Lewis competed during the 1980s, and in more recent times the world's fastest junior, Mark Lewis Francis, was national Sportshall champion in 1998.
Who knows, if it wasn't for Sportshall, you know, I probably wouldn't be running so fast when it came around to like indoor track and field, you know, because it did keep me fit during the winter, and you know, it was more active. You was doing a lot more things, like I did the standing long jump, 2-lap sprint, vertical jump. I did a lot of things indoor, and then it's like, when it came to the indoor season, that was the first time I came out and I broke like the under-17 world record.
You know, the kids I've seen partaking in it absolutely love it, and they're quite competitive as well, so it's a great way to introduce them into the sport, you know, rather than the dull, mundane way of doing it.
I do believe the competition in a proper environment and with a proper emphasis on it is good for children. It teaches them to win, to lose, but the essential thing is that they should learn to be part of a team and do the best for the team. Now in Sportshall we get lots of children who are in the team that comes last, and they come to you and say, hey, I enjoyed that, can we do it again? And that tells you you've got it right. It's all right having the champions say they enjoy it, But when the kiddie that came last said, I'll do it again, that's when you've won.